What if I told you that one man turned one of the poorest nations in Africa into one of the richest, built free housing, free healthcare, and free education for his people? But at the same time, he was called a dictator, an enemy of the West, and one of the most controversial leaders in modern history. This is the story of Muammar Gaddafi, the man who ruled Libya for 42 years and whose dramatic fall shocked the world. Muammar Gaddafi was born in 1942 in a small desert tent near Sirte, in the country of Libya. He came from a poor Bedouin family and grew up watching foreign powers influence his country. At the time, Libya was ruled by King Idris, a monarch supported by Western governments. Young Gaddafi was deeply inspired by Arabi nationalism and leaders like Gamal Abdel Nasser of Egypt. He dreamed of ending foreign control in Africa and the Arab world. At just 27 years old, Gaddafi led a group of young military officers in a bloodless coup. In 1969, they overthrew King Idris while he was out of the country. Libya suddenly transformed from a monarchy into a revolutionary state. And just like that, Muammar Gaddafi became the leader of Libya. Under Gaddafi, Libya's massive oil wealth was nationalized. Instead of letting foreign companies control the resources, Gaddafi redirected the money to the Libyan people. During his rule, education became free, healthcare became free, electricity was free, newly married couples received government financial support, housing programs helped many citizens own homes. Libya's standard of living became one of the highest in Africa. But Gaddafi's leadership style also became increasingly controversial. Gaddafi saw himself as a champion of African unity. He strongly supported the creation of the African Union and even proposed the idea of a United States of Africa. He funded infrastructure and development projects across the continent. Many African leaders respected him for standing up against Western influence, but critics accused him of supporting rebel groups and interfering in other countries. Gaddafi's relationship with Western countries became extremely tense. The United States and its allies accused Libya of supporting international terrorism. One of the biggest incidents was the Lockerbie bombing in 1988. This led to sanctions and years of isolation for Libya. Despite this, Gaddafi remained in power. In 2011, protests erupted across the Middle East and North Africa during the Arab Spring. Libya soon descended into civil war. NATO forces launched airstrikes against Gaddafi's military. After months of fighting, rebels captured his hometown of Sirte. On October 20th, 2011, Muammar Gaddafi was captured and killed. His 42-year rule came to a dramatic end. To some people, Gaddafi was a revolutionary who uplifted Libya and supported African independence. To others, he was a dictator who ruled with an iron fist. Even today, his legacy continues to divide opinions around the world.
But one thing is certain, few leaders in modern history have shaped their country and their continent as dramatically as Muammar Gaddafi. If you enjoyed this hidden history story, make sure to like the video, subscribe to HHC and turn on notifications, because the real history of the world is often the one they never told you.